Good evening. The GST government has been in power now for over 15 years. It has forgotten the most vulnerable in our society. They have been spending taxpayers' money on expensive, lavish projects like the unused public toilets, the new airport terminal without any increase in flights, the GB Bikes initiative without giving thought to the provision of bicycle lanes. Yet, there has been a lack of spending on our tourist products and failure in Gibraltar's power supply, which is vital for the many companies who are based in Gibraltar and have a need for constant, uninterrupted power for the running of their businesses. The integrated traffic plan has yet to prove that it is capable of providing a dramatic improvement to traffic flow on our roads, and the runway tunnel project has come to a standstill. Everyone in our community has a right to aspire. Everyone has a right to equal medical care, to decent employment, to have a leak-free roof over their heads. The GST government has failed on these issues, yet you are told to keep trusting. The Upper Rock is a prime example of how the GST have failed over the past 15 years. The Upper Rock is steeped in history, flora and fauna. It has breathtaking views that are unrivaled anywhere else in the world. But it has been abandoned and left disregarded for years by the GST government. A Chamber of Commerce report recently stated that our tourism product was looking increasingly tired, and it reflected a lack of innovation in the development of the product. Furthermore, it stated that tourism requires a higher rung in the priority ladder of the government. A recent survey conducted by the Gibraltar Federation of Small Businesses stated Gibraltar must start to take our tourism product seriously, and it pointed to a lack of serious investment. Since 1995, the government has increased the admission fees into the nature reserve twice. The GST promised that the money raised would be spent on radical improvements to the Upper Rock. This never happened. In government, we will improve conditions for visitors and staff. We will immediately commence a programme to refurbish the Upper Rock Nature Reserve that has suffered from chronic underinvestment for years. The works will involve major enhancements to facilitate traffic flow and improve the tourist experience generally, and to the apes in particular, totally rethinking and redesigning the area with the animals' welfare and the tourist experience as the foremost considerations. We will also improve the facilities for the many hard-working and dedicated staff who are employed in the Upper Rock. We will refurbish and upgrade abandoned military installations throughout Gibraltar in order to improve and diversify the tourist experience. In government, we are committed to work closely with private operators and listen to their concerns. We will encourage the use of Gibraltar as a cruise port. We'll make provision for more cruise liners to be able to dock at any one time, and will upgrade terminal facilities for cruise ships. We will fully support event-led tourism, for example, the highly successful annual chess tournament, and would include sporting, cultural or other types of events in respect of which it may be important that the organisers receive the full backing of the government. The Traffic, Parking and Transport Plan, launched in April 2010 by the government, has not yet managed to cause a significant improvement to traffic flow in Gibraltar. The traffic and parking situation in Gibraltar has deteriorated, especially in the last 4 years of GST government, especially when frontier queues cause gridlock in our roads. As a matter of priority, a GSLP Liberal government will draw up a comprehensive traffic plan encompassing the whole of Gibraltar, which will be the result of a major review of existing traffic arrangements and will involve all interested parties. The plan will contain set targets and objectives in the building of new roads and the creation of more parking spaces. Some existing tunnels presently in need of repair will also form part of the plan. In government, we will extend and regulate the provision of parking bays for disabled persons in all areas, and we will also develop 2 new park and ride car parks closer to the frontier to encourage foreign vehicles to stay outside of the town area, hence reducing congestion and promoting the use of paid public transport like buses and taxis. We will open a new road through New Harbours to the South District, the construction of which was described by the Chief Minister as a major manifesto commitment for the GST in 2007. Fire hydrants, ventilation and mobile phone repeaters will be added to Dudley Ward Tunnel, which is what should have been done by the GST government at the time the works on the tunnel were carried out. A GSLP Liberal government will work with the Gibraltar Taxi Association to resolve their many concerns and improve the service to the community as a whole. We will make bus transport free only for residents of Gibraltar and those holding Gibraltar ID cards. We do not agree with the club card system that has been established by the present government. In government, we will work with the other bus company in Gibraltar to immediately reintroduce free bus travel for pensioners on the route to North Front. And we will review the bus routes to make them the ones that people really want. Finally, we will enforce the legal requirement for riders of locally registered bikes and mopeds to wear appropriate helmets for protection, not necessarily full face. Now that's change. Please vote for our 10 candidates on the 8th of December. Vote for change. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.
Time for some new blood, someone that can truly understand. Time for change, time for change. It's time to rearrange, to help all those who need a helping hand.
The future is in our hands. Take a good look around. Be someone that hears our demands. This time we can make it count.
There is hope in the air. There's a will to declare that it's time for change, time for change. It's time for some new blood, for someone that can truly understand. Time for change, time for change. It's time to rearrange, to help all those who need a helping hand. It's time for change, time for change. It's time for some new blood, for someone that can truly understand. Time for change, time for change. It's time to rearrange, to help all those who need a help.